I don't even know if this is gonna work. Now I just need to hope that Evie's still here. Or that this worked at all. Hi, Samantha. Am I up late? Am I? I feel like my sleep schedule is always scuffed. Can you hear me? You can hear... Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I hear you on stream.
Yeah, if you all knew... Like, I have no idea what I did, to be honest. All I know is I hate this stuff, and I hate technology, and I hate everything. And that the best way to, like, fix technology is still, did you try turning it off and on again? The only problem is now that there's, like, more things, you have to turn off, like, 50 things on and off again. Wilds. I did everything in World already. Pretty much, for the most part.
I mean, we've pretty much done everything in Wilds, too.
Now, there's still quite a few of these bigger bosses we just have yet to do. We missed quite a few event quests as well. But I've been playing every Monster Hunter since the first one on the PlayStation 2. And then I sucked Dan into playing the Monster Hunter with me back on the PSP. I've been playing every one of them since. Wait. I forgot I can look at the old chat as if I was talking as if it went away. Anyway. Yes, Ballplart. I am enjoying my time away from DPS mains, because fuck those people. Legitimately the most unbearable group of people on the planet. I need to, like, it's been so long, I don't even remember what I'm doing. I do not have any crowns from Mizutsume yet, except for, no, I have a silver crown, but that doesn't count for shit. I need dragon. Dragon and lightning, really.
Hello.
No. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How many of you are here?
Yes.
How are you enjoying the new season of Rivals? I don't think you saw when I was live. I crashed out hard. Oh, it's in the arena. Shit. Posted.
Ooh.
Dibble talks too much. I did notice that. He is the merc with the mouth. And, like, I think they're being on brand there, but they definitely did make him talk a lot. Proud of Brandon? Yeah. For hitting Eternity or playing in the tourney? For both? Yes. Also, how did they decide the teams? I feel kind of bad that, like, Necros is playing with, like, high ping. Like, I can't even imagine. I figured it would have been. Well, I guess like content creator program. I don't know. I got 39 minutes on my shit. But I'm always proud of Brandon. I'm proud of Brandon. He's got a lot of fantastic growth on Twitch, which is great for him. I'm glad. I'm happy for him because I remember like before he was streaming, he was looking for work and struggling, and now he's streaming full time, which is great. Spreadsheet ahead of time to make the decisions. Oh, who's the coaches?
Do you have everything?
I don't remember what am I doing? I say we kill the easy monster first. So he'll die quicker. Hi, Zebron. How you doing? Okay, I'm wishing I had earplug right now. But yeah, it was unfortunate Brandon's team couldn't advance, but played well. I was trying to learn. I was editing videos all day. You guys have 3 new videos on the way, but if you see Shaggy, either in am I lagging or is this game like, are they doing something? Oh wait, I'm shaking. Why am I shaking on the ground? What am I slipping on?
Probably has a bubble foam.
Oh, probably don't see that. I have 3 new videos on the way. However, I have already done my part. Now that only needs to be done are the last finishing touches in the editing that Shaggy likes to do and the thumbnail creation. So, if you want those new videos, if you see Shaggy, you have to be like, hey Shaggy, I heard you have 3 videos on the way, but you are bottlenecking them. What's up with that? Perfect dodge. I don't know where you know it is, but true. Using the swaps and losers. Oh, Captain Coach was one of the coaches. That makes sense. That's why Captain Coach and Lamar are on the same team. Wait, who ended up winning? It is. I had to record a bunch of raw footage at the end of last season before the VODs went away. Shitty part, they're all recorded at 1/3 the size. Well, Shaggy was, I think, like testing something that might be broken. He set the output resolution to 1/3 the recording size normally, and now they all have shitty resolution. So, apologize for that, but hey, content's still there. It's just like watching on a standard television. Hi, Joshua. I'm glad to see people excited to see me play Monster Hunter still, even though I'm sure like, I'm going to get not as many views. But one, I'm glad that I can branch out and play with my friends and have guys teaching in, but also at the same time that people are excited for Monster Hunter. Favorite series of all times. Same with Bug Rouge Group. Wait, Monster's my favorite. It's not the best one to make it in my current time sync. Understandable. That's a side bash. Wait, Donatello didn't make it far? Wait, what? Oh, Donatello chose the coaches. Like, we definitely burned through a lot of the content we had as the game came out, but to be fair, there's a lot of work put into this game. Like, I've never been sitting there thinking to myself, like, you know what? Capcom's Monster Hunter team is trying to screw me over. Over for Tide. Oh, last Ogre team. Oh. Yeah, I heard there was some drama around that too. I didn't pay attention to it though. I didn't care too much. Could have been. Heard it could have been a misunderstanding. Came off wrong. Whatever, but. There's drama. I don't know anything about. Drama based didn't make Godwells and turning. Oh yeah, here's to him for doing that. For real, you get bored of the story. You can always try to get all the armor. Exactly. Honestly, I don't even pay attention at all. Ow, my goodness, that hurt. I did not pay attention at all to Monster Hunter Story. I know there is a story in the game, and if there's a problem with the story, I'll let you guys know, but so far everything's running great, so I just keep skipping it. Fashion Hunter, 100%. I'm the Fashion Hunter. Dan's armor is, and weapons are always way more efficient, and not always the prettiest.
Hey, right now mine is super pretty.
Except for right now.
To be fair. I am coordinated.
Chill Monster Hunter Educational Rivals. I could have done better with the title. I really am not enjoying fighting them next to each other. This is getting really irritating. It's hard enough to like stream and read chat and fight monsters at the same time. Let alone fucking fight two monsters side by side.
Yeah, separating them easy mode. We don't want to do that.
Okay. Well, when you just put them like that. Not every stream revolves around rivals. You can still ask questions about rivals. I'll slam. Team's the best way to not rage with rivals. Turn the game off every once in a while, sure. I like playing, like, PvP games with my friends. Like, multiplayer PvP games. Because I still want to play with my friends, but sometimes I don't want the stress that comes with having teammates. Made to GM3 already. Hey, congratulations! Loving the season? Nice. What makes you love the season more than the others? Like, I still love Marvel Rivals, for sure. And, like, when I get to play, it's great. I just, I haven't made a video yet. One of my old videos I accidentally lost one of the source videos for what I was doing. It was one I was going to make release last season. I chose not to, and now I think I will actually like record something entirely new. Just talk about how, you know, basically my feelings on playing support. It's like, you know, I actually enjoy playing support, but the problem is that I'm immediately, if I play support and I feel for my team, I get shit talked by people in Iowa. Because they're just like, you're just some stupid support mate. Shut the fuck up, you Lord Rocket. Or, I do it online, I hear it online where people are just like, oh, you know, he only climbs when he plays Rocket. It's just like, okay, well, I go up against other Rocket players, I go up against other support players, who still do better. And all these DPS fill players who can't even play Rocket correctly, like, you know, it's just like, as much hate as the support role gets, there's not... Ooh, did not see that coming.
Glad I healed you.
Thank you. As much hate as support players get, like, for support going being the easiest role, like, DPS players are the ones actually, like, they're always throwing, too, whenever they're on support. Turn your mic a little. It's very hard to hear you over monsters. Sure. I can actually turn the game volume down as well, I think.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Okay, let me know if this is better or if I still need to go more. I feel like I might need to go more. I feel like that didn't do much. Thank you, Joshua.
Ow.
Somehow I dodged that while reading chat. I'm not gonna lie, that was... Oh. So if you have to finish Elder Scrolls Oblivion, I still need to go back to that one. A little better when nothing is happening. Well, that we can't have that. How's this? Sport is annoying because you can see the mistakes so clear, like Moon Knight, just please take 2 steps to the right, call cover. Exactly. Much better? Okay. Can't really stick around. Well, thank you for coming by, man. I appreciate it. Have a good day at work. I'll try to be back tomorrow. I know Coach Mills is good planning on playing tomorrow. I'm gonna try and see if I can hit him up. I should really save those wounds for when my stamina is low. Oh. That wasn't that bad.
No.
Yeah, a lot of times when I be playing the game, I usually swap to heals because I know I'm not getting good heals because I know the people who are playing support are just bad at it. And at the same time, there's lots of people who don't understand that support is about making sure you keep yourself out of danger. And everyone's like, oh, I need to be healed constantly. It's like, no, you need to rotate away from danger. Like, if there's a Spider-Man on the enemy team, you need to put a roof over your head. If there's, you know, a magic, you need to avoid the flank routes in which she's going to head to try and find you. Wait, the tails, the tails, the tails.
Yeah, I got it. Is there anything wrong with my fit this time?
It's actually pretty legit. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't always fuck around.
Never looked at the Thor that was harassing us. Yeah, I ever had any couple friends on support because they kept asking for heals, but like didn't want to back up to cover. I never looked back
Yeah,
at
that
the
was
Thor that was
Gold
harassing. Yeah. Oh, sweet! Finally, gold crown of what? Mizutsune?
Yeah, small Mizutsune.
Oh, thank fucking heavens! So many DPS players who are in the negative and out of position. Yeah. Legit, they are like probably the worst. And honestly, DPS is probably the easiest role because it's the only role in the game where you can have high deaths and still sometimes win the game. Like, you can't have high deaths as support and tank and make it an easy game. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't out-heal damage and stupid, exactly. Do I need them? No. But I need 6 tickets to have both? Jesus. With the, like, bowgun moveset, also healing bullets. I haven't tried the bowgun in this game. This game is just like, I feel like the weapons are actually, there's so much more depth to them that you can't just hop in and pick one up and just play it like I used to.
We messed around with bow guns in...
Goodbye.
Was it Freedom Unite? I
Yeah.
don't remember. It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. It was back when we played like every single one of the every single one of the weapons. We literally mastered like all of the weapons. And we just fucking like, because you were a great sword user back then. And then after that, we mastered all the weapons and we were messing around with Gunlance a lot. Then you just stuck to Gunlance ever since.
Right.
Yeah, I think next title or next game, I might go try like a hammer main again. It's been a long time since I've done that.
Oh yeah, I forgot you used to do that too. It's quick. You got to move in alternating circles. Yeah, the moves really make you want to keep moving. Like I figured out the dual blades like gameplay loop that if you do it right, you're supposed to just keep constantly shifting in and out of these different forms, different abilities, which is really nice. But yes, bring on the sexist comments for sure. People think they're just like, oh, you know, you're girls, so like you must play, you only play support or whatever, and it's just like, first of all, one, that's sexist. There's men that play support too, and two, if anyone's willing to play support for your dumbass, you should be fucking grateful. Hell, you should be grateful that a woman is even like going to be in the same game as you and not throw after your sexist comments. All right. Yo, what up, Troll Dragon? How's it going? Speaking of people getting trolled in games, how are you doing? And shitty DPS mains being disrespectful to support players. Perfect dodge. Oh, I was fucking, was that too late? Fuck. Good about Starcoon, so we'll see. I wish you luck, my friend. You know, I told Hershey, but I legit think that it might be the fact that your name is Troll Dragon that people like actually think that you're a troll because you play Jeff, which you're not. I know you're not. And your Jeff is actually scary. But it might just be the fact that you have it in your name. People are so weak-willed. Oh, too soon. And speaking of people like, ow. Oh, hey. Speaking of games being tossed by like having people fill, I could definitely tell, I feel like, that we had people filling on that game that I went up against Hershey and Troll Dragon on. And because of that, like, because they had an actual like support player in their team with Troll Dragon on Jeff, I think that's the reason why we lost. Because like ours like double support ulted at the worst time at the end. Had the same since Minecraft 9 years ago. I know, but now it's biting you in the butt, I think. Maybe. Here's what you should do. You should like, well, I guess like, you could change your name. Give it a try and see if you get trolled less. And if it's still the same, you could always change it back. Is that a corn weapon? Oh yeah, that's one. That's Dan. Now he's fashion hunting.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dari lost a mental battle? Yeah. I understand that Rage had tanked in WoW during the Brain Crusade. There we go. Yeah, I see your name and throw. It's crazy. But I mean, like... And the people who throw, are they DPS players or tank players? Just out of curiosity. I don't know for sure, but I'm just taking a shot in the dark. I don't think I want to use this weapon anymore. It's fucking sharpness is ass. You withdrew. Why did you withdraw? Dan? I think we lost Dan. Did we lose me? No, I'm still here. All rose for you? Okay. Maybe it's just a Jeff hate thing. Okay. There's my exchange. Oh, now I can. Do you have a little internet hiccup?
Yeah, I'm still having those issues. I think I need a new router.
I think that's not a bad idea. Are you still fighting monsters? Should we reset it? It was pretty. It's at the beginning, so I don't mind like just resetting it.
I'm gonna try and rejoin you. See if that works first.
Oh, yeah. Your cat threw up in your new shoes. No, bad kitty. Also, why do they always find the new shoes or the new rug or the new whatever thing that's hard to clean vomit out of? I've never thrown. I just let them pull aggro and protect the healer. You are back in the lobby, so you must have it's unlike the other time where you just withdraw from quest. You just completely.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I lose all connection to game. You can't hear me in Discord, but I could still hear you the entire time.
Weird.
It's been doing this the last few days.
I wonder if it has to do with your upload then, because if you're, well, if you disconnect from game, then like, oh, I guess I'm out.
Why do I see a fence up?
I fucking put it up while I was like just getting my ass kicked by two of them waiting for you. I always thought we were gonna have to reset it, so I was just, you know, buying time. I had to throw in Adams and someone banned Gambit. Oh, yeah, exactly. Because of the fact that like Rivals players have no punishment with the ban system, there's really nothing stopping these people from ruining games just continuously. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. I'm pretty nice and chill from what I've caught, though. Oh, yeah, Zaza's great. She always tries. She just likes playing Widow, and I respect that. I think that what holds Zaza back is probably a lot of times, too, that people troll her games because she's won on Widow. And also, like, when you're playing with a Widow, you really have to enable the Widow. And that means, it doesn't mean you have to play Mantis, but it does mean that, like, if there is a diver that's going to go after the Widow, like, you give your Widow space to breathe. You know, mark the person diving. Oh, am I going to die here? Nope. Cat to the rescue. I felt like GM1 last night because of throwers. I should have got off. I mean, you're above me. I'm still GM2, nearing GM1. I was close to Celestial Day 1, then I just, like, I don't know if I tilt queued or if it was just, like, bad luck or what, but I was just... I had people, like, legitimately jumping off of cliffs or standing out in the open or, like when I'm going up against like one above all fucking hit scan players and I'm like, all right, cool, it's, you know, domination, best of 3, we each got a round, we're real fucking close to being able to like win this third round. We take advantage of the, you know, we take control over the point and we just watch our Phoenix literally just jump off the map, and I'm like, what? And then our Luna stands in the middle on the point and gets booped off the map, and they take back the point for free with no contest. And then at the end of the game, they're like, why were you on Deadpool the entire time? It's just like, what? Like, we lost all momentum on that one fucking, on those 2 deaths that you guys had. Like, we had control over the point. What do you mean the Deadpool? Yeah, it's always the winnable games that people throw. And that's like the disappointing part, because it's like, hey, all right, we have the lead. Can we just like not throw it at all? And then you just like, you have people being like, well, look how many finals I ended the game with. It's like, dude, you have 18 deaths. That means your kill to death ratio is 1 to 1. My kill to death ratio is 7 to 1. How far am I into the story of Monster Hunter? Oh, I've already beaten the whole story of Monster Hunter. We did that shit like first week.
Yeah, we know all about the wyvern milk.
Nothing more gross than wyvern milk. If we played their life, more games would be so much different. Oh yeah, it'd be entirely different game. You want to know how I know it'd be different too? Is like when I watched my community do scrims the one time, neither team made it to the second point on Convoy. Like that was the game I watched for them. Both teams were playing to live. Both teams were controlling the convoy, and because of it, nobody even made it to the second point. It was an amazing game, and that's what it's supposed to be like. And that's why, like, I haven't made a video on it yet, but I have it written down. I want to talk about how, like, games where you have a lot of final hits, right? Like, you know those games people are just like, look how many final hits I ended the game with. It's just like you ended the game with, like, you know, 45 finals, right? 45 finals is not the bragging rights I think people think it is. Because 45 finals means that the game dragged on a really long time and you couldn't clutch it out sooner. So, like, what's better? Somebody who's got, you know, 45 kills and 22 deaths? Or somebody who's got 7 kills and 1 death and they ended the game in 1 minute versus 32? Like, what would you rather have? Me personally, I'd rather be 7-1. You know, end the game in 7 minutes, move on to the next. Even the Omega boss, all of them, yeah, we did beat the Omega boss once. We didn't do the Arc Temple one. We need to.
Yeah, we didn't do Savage Omega.
It's on the list of things to do.
I think it's the only like big thing we haven't done in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, but big numbers make me happy. Thank you, Joshua. I don't know, honestly, like I'm autopiloting right now, so I'm gonna thank you, but I also have no idea what I did. Yeah. Games in with 0 deaths. I know I play my best even if I have low heals. Yeah. Because there's sometimes too where just like, even as support, the best thing you should do is actually like let your team die, right? Like, sometimes keeping them up is worse. The game was great. It's basically relaxed AMA stream. That it is. I can actually like autopilot on this game because I played it so much.
Nice work. Let's head back.
As long as it's like with the easier monsters where I know their moveset. The harder ones I'm probably gonna struggle with. Now the announcement on Tuesday, I have started to replay the Life is Strange games. Oh, nice. Those are very popular. They weren't games really for me, but I know that a lot of people were big fans of them. I enjoy this game. Mostly only play with a friend who's like super good with like armor and builds and stuff. It's been great. Yeah, I am like this is the part where like I struggle on, right? Oh fuck. I couldn't find the tail. I'll go for the Mitsuzune because it's more important. Worth it. I struggle with armor builds and stuff too. I am all game feel, not so much spreadsheet.
I feel like Rivals players would benefit from playing a game like this where you can only die twice, and if you die any more than that, it's game over for everyone.
Yeah, right?
You have to prioritize smart engagements.
Yeah, you have to stay alive. That's what I want to do. And like my plan, since there's not many of you here, I'll tell you. My plan is to get like an emulator of like Super Mario Brothers, like the original one for the Nintendo, right? And I'm just going to walk forward. I'm going to walk into the Goomba and I'm going to die. I'm going to walk forward. I'm going to walk into the Goomba. I'm going to die. I'm going to walk forward. I'm going to jump over the Goomba. I'm going to make it to a pit. I'm going to run into the pit and die. And then there's just going to be text that just pops up that just says, GG team sucks. And just like, because there's a weird disconnect where when I was growing up, when I played video games, you weren't supposed to die. And now there's this idea that you play Marvel Rivals that it's okay to die. Like that's the goal somehow for some of them. Like I don't get it. Have you had games where you had to solo heal a lot more this season? Not this season, but when I was playing support in season 4, I was solo healing a lot as Rocket, more than I should have. Especially in like Celestial 1 games, like that shouldn't even been a thing. As an older, I can tell the writers are middle-aged men trying to write queer teenage women, and it's yep, yeah. I mean, you know, they gave it their best shot at least. Mainly picked it up because of the mega fight. And so hard, you're staying alive. Tips have actually helped me with this game too. Yep, it's all the same. Play to live, baby. Play your cover. Be patient. I don't know. I figured it was just like regular game, you know, typical game advice. Blame Necros for that mindset. I do 100%. I still heal like 4 games for the first point already. Yeah, see, and you know, honestly, I think the reason why I haven't had to solo heal as often is because when I see someone else willing to play heals, I do fill a lot of times. Like I won't let people solo tank or solo heal a lot of times. But I think this season I'm just gonna I'm gonna throw my account. I'm literally just gonna start playing whatever I want. And when people are like, I don't know how to play support, I'm like, well, now's a great time to learn. I have a friend who keeps dying. I'm like, bro, we're doing good. Why do you keep doing this? He does up all the fainting slots. And one time I get hit with one we couldn't dodge, just makes us lose. Yeah, because there are those times in Monster Hunter where sometimes you just get fucking...
Right.
You get wombo comboed. You get hit with the tail, and as you're getting up, you get hit with a blast, and you get up and you're stunned, and they just run into you. You're like, okay. Yeah, no better time than now, my guy. Good luck. Because here's the thing. I know I could have an 80% win rate on Rocket. I know I could probably do it again this season, right? But how about I stop boosting those DPS players? I'm like, know what? No. Because here's the thing. If I climb with Rocket, people online are going to shit talk me and be like, well, he's just a Rocket player anyway. And if I play the game as Rocket, then people are going to be like, you're just our little bitch boy, like fucking play Rocket. I'm going to be like, you know what? You want to throw games? Fuck it. I know you're unemployed and this is like what you do. So, oh, I forgot to change my goddamn weapon. God damn it. I'm like, you know what? How about I just stop giving you, oops, whatever. I just stop giving you my 80% win rate support heroes and boosting your ass because of the fact that you don't know how to play support because you don't want to. Get low enough in ranks so you can carry me to high elo and I get my PC. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be tanking games all the way down to like plat. I won't find actual support players until gold or silver. That's when games are actually better. Wait, why am I fighting you? You're who I want. Yo, Gare Bear, how are you doing, my friend? Speaking of Monster Hunter, long time no see. I know you've done everything in this game already, for sure. Gare Bear, do you still stream? Ow. You get to curse now with voice comm mute? wait. I do feel like even if you mute yourself, Rival's audio, like, is still listening in. Kind of freaky, but... Get a guess what's your win rate without throwers? Oh, dude. I would say it would have been more in the 70s. Because, like, when I was doing well, that's what it was. And then, like, I didn't play any differently, but suddenly my win rate went to, of course, like under 50% because I dropped in rank. And I don't even think like because there's 2 categories I'd say of games that I lose. 1, it's throwers, and 2, it's people who do not play support at all and think it's an easy job. News Festival looks. I was busy. Other than that, yes, I've done everything else. Yeah. See, I think I missed a lot of the festival stuff as well. I wish I would have played more, but man, oh man, like, life is busy. If you didn't know, Garrett, I was gonna say Gare Bear, but I don't know if I should say Gare Bear or just Garrett. But I somehow found myself accidentally becoming a Marvel Rivals YouTuber streamer. So, you know, that's a thing now. Fuck. I'm streaming, I was planning to return to it in February. You should. Uh-oh. I hate fighting on this goddamn hill. Thank you. Oh, you should definitely get back to it, though. Garrett is fine. Yeah. I just killed myself by looking at chat. That's on me.
Worth.
Sometimes you gotta make sure you're checking in with the comments, you know? Hi, Teely. I think Jeff and C&D share common enemies. They do. It's like, oh, this hero's easy. It's just like, yeah, then you play it. Well, no, I don't play support. Because you know you're gonna lose on it. Yeah. That's cool. Actually, the art is great. Yeah. Art is really fun. Game is really fun. But yeah, Garrett is a person I used to work with back on WildStar. Amazing concept artist. I find your crash out so educational. It's legit, valid, relatable, and totally okay. Thank you. I know I'm supposed to be like the chill streamer, but every now and then I just like I lose it. Because I just want to play the game as like a normal human being with other normal human beings. And it's really frustrating when I can't get like normal humans on my team. Alright, you say? Yeah. So long ago now, right? We were so young then. Now we're old gamers. Unks, as the kids would say. Dodge level. I'm trying to games that are lost, like legit lost. I just play my best because I should go next. Yeah. Oh, I thought I could attack in time. Fuck. I told her that I didn't have throws. My winner was unrocked to be 80%. I believe it. Okay, give me that. Just give me one wound. Thank you. I'm about to start Bullet Grade 3 on a new PC, but I'm paralyzed by the character creator. That's my problem. I ended up being a character creator for like 2 hours before I start the new game. Are you into Wilds? How's it compare to Worlds and Rise to you? Rise I didn't really get into for some reason. It just didn't stick. I thought about going back to it.
It's a shame. It had such a beautiful aesthetic, but for some reason the gameplay wasn't there.
Yeah, I don't know. It just did not stick to me. Worlds was like a really perfect game. I think Wilds has the potential to surpass Worlds in terms of like fun, but it still needs. It's still gonna take a little bit of time to get there. On Baldur's Gate 3 hours are from the character creator. Listen.
Oh my god, Baldur's Gate 3, the character creator is so ridiculous. You cannot spend less than like 2 hours on a character.
Oh man, I think one of the big problems when it comes to Rivals 2 is just the fact that so many people give up when they see certain heroes on their team. Like, oh, we're running Loki Mantis, like, I'm gonna give up. Like, we need better supports. It's like, or you could just not get shot in the face so many times and you wouldn't need bigger healers. Crazy thought. Because, like, I don't, like, if I look and I see I have a Loki Mantis, I'm like, all right, cool, bet. Like, I'll play around that. I gotta play my cover, but we'll have more damage if I play smart. Or if I see, like, an Adam as a secondary healer, I'm not like, oh, can we get off Adam? I'm like, yeah, we'll run it. We'll run it until it's not working. Like, I don't care. If it's not working, we can change it. I get annoyed with the triple support. Yeah, I hate triple support in general, but I don't find triple support much to beat, but I think that I had a realization today when someone asked me in another stream, just like, oh, like, how do you deal with triple support or whatever? And oh, I think I was talking to Jurassic about triple support, and just like, if you have good game sense and you don't die very often, triple support's not bad, because triple support thrives off of charging support ultimates, which happen whenever you have to sort of like re-engage. But like, I don't die very often, and I target prioritize the right people, so I don't really have an issue with it. But yeah, Garrett, how are you liking, how do you like Wilds in comparison to like Worlds, especially? Got the tail. Someone give up and say, we need a match triple support and win, and I want to cry triple support. Yeah, I'm not playing that shit. And I know that like Captain Coach like wants to play triple support a lot, and like, because we were gonna play with me and Coach Mills were gonna 3-stack with him, but he wanted to play Strat Deadpool and I wanted to play DPS, and he's like, I'll only stick around if we'll play triple support. And I'm like, I understand too, especially with like how aggressive he is. If you sink resources into him, he'll probably be able to put them to use. But at the same time, I don't want to be stuck in support jail all the fucking time. Like, sometimes I just want to play other stuff, and like the other day, I'm like, I just want to play DPS. Triple tank is the best counter if they don't have damage output. Should forget my Mantis with a 60-second overtime, even though we need damage boost for the fast push. I mean, like, if you're going to go with triple support, you have to go a Mantis with 60-second overtime, even though we need a damage boost for that fast push. I mean, damage boost is no joke. Like, that's what I mean, is like, if you can play smart, like, you can have Mantis second healing. Invincible Beasts come out and done with Rivals for a while. Valid. Oh, he's about to die. You just play like a DPS? Oh, I just picked Jeff because he's fun. People want to run triple, don't not going to swap. Yeah. I mean, Jeff is a DPS. Okay. Got him.
Why don't we go take a
Oh, look at tail. And then, truthfully, all support should be trying to weave in damage, and you should also be giving your supports time to weave in damage. Playing Jeff, also, a lot of Jeff players are annoying. It's true, but it's not. Well, I can't tell if there's people who are Jeff players or they're just trolling on Jeff. I feel Wilds has potential too to beat Iceborne. I do love it though, especially the Lance. The Lance gameplay is heaven for you. Yeah, I can definitely tell. Like, one of the things that they did with the dual blades is like, now you the demon blade, which is the usual combo, is now changed where you can weave in your right trigger in there to disable it or enable it. So you can constantly keep it going and turn it off at the same time and dodge attacks perfectly. I realized like the depth of the dual blades the more I played. I was like, oh, this doesn't have this. What do I play other than Rivals? Currently, I only have time for Rivals, and this is the first time I've played Monster Hunter in fucking forever. When I do, hopefully, if I become a full-time content creator, that would hopefully involve people watching what I do, watching the other games that I play. Then I would love to play other games. But with my work schedule and Marvel Rivals and me being the only person who records and edits and does all my content, like, there's only enough time for like one game realistically. Yes, you aren't stuck in the combo. Yeah, now there's options. How's the bug live now? I haven't mastered it yet, honestly. I couldn't comment on it. If it's anything like the dual blades, I bet there's a lot more depth there that I just haven't even unlocked or even touched yet. Gotta get a meal. Ooh, free meal too. Ooh, free meal. I can get insurance. Let's fight something tough. Convince Brandon to play Peak or Repo with his with the community. I can try. Brandon's been like so busy lately that he doesn't message back as often though. I feel sad. But he's like big time streamer now. Okay, with an insurance.
Yeah, I'm right. Hello.
Is it Spectre of Their Sins, the Gogmazios one that we kept dying on? The event quest? Is it event quest, yeah?
Probably.
Probably.
Understood.
It's Gogmazios, isn't it? Gosmazios?
Yeah.
Gog.
Ugh.
What is it? Sinclave is such a fun weapon. Love using the poison builds with it. Yeah, it's fun to like bounce around the air. Like aerial combat with melee weapons is crazy fun. Devil May Cry proved that to us. Okay, change. Dan, tell me the weapons I need. It's dragon and fire.
Yeah. Fire to start, and then dragon.
That's right. That's right. Gamazi is cool. I don't like you have to farm them so much. So if you want elemental versions of weapons you like, yeah. Classic Monster Hunter doing a lot to make you farm.
We played a decent amount of Insect Glaive on World. That was a lot of fun.
Was it World?
I think it was World, wasn't it?
No, World you were still like only Gunlance. I thought it was still PSP. Glaive was my best. I love when I could pull off the combos. You have to like get, because I remember you had to get like back in the day. It was you had to get the colors from the different monsters' body parts. And there were certain monsters where it was just really fucking hard. Wait, maybe was it World? I don't remember.
I don't think Insect Glaive was on the PSP titles. It might have been when we played Monster Hunter 4.
Maybe it was that. It's my favorite Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter World is probably my favorite Monster Hunter, but there was that one that was really actiony that I'm not sure I liked, but I kind of did. It was like Monster Hunter like Cross or something. Was it the DS? I think it was the DS.
Frontier, or no, which one was that? Was it just 4 Ultimate? Where you had the different styles?
Yeah, the different styles. That's what it was. First time I see you play Monster Hunter. Hopefully I can start playing some other games here. I asked Dan, like Dan was up and I was like, do I stream myself playing Monster Hunter? He was like, sure. But my dude was a normal human being who sleeps. Who sleeps at normal hours? Insect Glaive has gotten
Sure
some
as
awesome
hell not
upgrades this
me.
game. Yeah, not us. I need to check out some of the other weapons. I haven't done enough to look at the other weapons. I love to play against Spider-Man B players. Y'all don't scare me at all. Yeah, bring out the gun. Huh? Who? What? You know, to see what essence you get from a body part because it shows up on the reticle. Oh, you can do that now. That's pretty dope. Before you had to like guess. Couldn't
You
finish
just had to
Iceborne.
know like head, body, or tail.
Yeah. Couldn't finish Iceborne. The clutch claw got too annoying for me. Really? I didn't like it at first, but then I was like, oh wait, this actually grew on me. This was actually really good. Just start streaming now. I'm committed. Well, I can keep you company. This should have been the series a long time ago. Oh, for sure. This is Craven. You might, if you're in the Discord, that person who's in the mod, who's there is Craven. This is Craven.
Except I'm barely there because I sleep during the day.
He does sleep during the day. He actually does sleep during. This is not like hyperbole either. He actually works at night and sleeps during the day. How's Rival Duel? No. I mean, Craven's the one that got me into Marvel Rivals.
True.
I wasn't gonna play it.
If it weren't for me, you might still be playing Overwatch.
True.
Scary thought.
I was like already like playing it less and less, but then the Marvel Rivals is the nail in the coffin. Thank goodness. I feel cheated on. Another night shifter like you? Hells yes. Never played Overwatch? You're not missing anything anymore. Old Overwatch? Maybe. I find finding this game where you hunt animals for their body parts and meet so much more relaxed and friendly in the game. You play superheroes. Yo, actually though? That's funny. Alright. I was gonna take off my How do I like the underwater Lagiacrus? Lagiacrus?
Oh God.
I fucking hate it. Fucking hate fighting underwater. I hate when games give you a tutorial 200 hours into the game. I don't want a tutorial 200 hours into the fucking game. Why do games do that? We've decided after 200 hours of you mastering these basic mechanics to give you a completely new mechanic that you're only going to use this one fucking time. Dude, fuck off with that shit. Stop. Speaking of Rivals, it just mirrored has the dives and Rivals skyrocketed. Has it? You like it? Makes you feel like a merman. There's two things that I have learned from school is that gamers hate underwater combat and reading. That's two things we're taught to avoid. Time for bed. Go to bed, Smith. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, I might actually. Wait, what? Oh, I just nailed. And I died already. Okay. I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Hey, who ignited this vent? To do that?
Wasn't me.
That's crazy. I didn't know he could do that.
Items are in. They're in your sacred's pouch.
In quick play and ranked, it's just really bad support players. I think I have to like do a guide on like how to properly play support. Oh my fucking god. Cause like I don't know. I feel like a lot of support players don't understand that you're supposed to ult for momentum and not just trying to counter certain ultimates. You're supposed to keep the momentum of the game going. You can build another ult, but if you lose the fight, then it all sucks. Yeah, this thing's a little big. Could have been more bearable if you only had to do it for the assignment quest. You have to make it do each more time as torture. It's in the event quest, right, Garrett, that you're supposed to play each time? I walked right into that. Oh, I got healed. Oh. Does need a big change in rank. I'm confident will happen. Oh. I was talking to Ply a little bit about it earlier, but he's like, the Rivals player base is not where they should be. Like, unless you're top 500 almost, or like, even like, I'd say like, unless you're like a top 500 pro player, most people just don't understand how to play the game. I'm gonna get hit. Nope, I'm not. Nope, yes I am. No, I'm not. Anytime you fight him in the forest, you have to do it. Wait. Anytime I have to fight Gakmazios in the forest? Oh, hi, Cloud. How you doing? Is it true you should see every time you go into the water? Oh, I got some decent supports yesterday in rank, but after the 9 games went downhill, stuck in support jail, 20 teams away from the jaws of victory. Linky. Yeah. Fuck. That's what sucks is like I feel like in order to win a lot of times I have to take a like if the enemy team has like actual support players, it's a night and day difference. And I feel like I have to take over support because I'm like, yo, you are terrible at this role and our tanks need to stay up. Like the amount of games that I have played where I'm like, man, it feels like I'm not getting healed. And I'm like, I bet you my teammates feel that way too. And then I switch to support and magically we do better. And it's because I was doing bad on DPS? It's like, no, because fucking people on support just didn't know how to heal. So yeah, it's nice to see Captain Coach become a bitch lyrics. Used to be really quick to anger and get tilted, not as bad. I will say that too. Like, that was one of the reasons I was like, yeah, I was like, we can queue up because you gotten a lot more chill. I dodged that. I get games of people constantly running down main, wonder why they keep dying. Yeah.
I didn't think I was in range for that.
Speaking of Ply, hello. How are you doing? Because I was good at tank, then I switched to support. Chris is right. Most support players are carried. I don't even think it's like most support players are carried. Because like support is the hardest role, in my opinion, to actually carry on because you're at the whims of your DPS and tanks to get kills. But the problem is that there's so many people who don't play support and assume that it's an easy role that they never actually bother to learn it. So you have all these like dog shit DPS and tank players filling on support, and then they end up losing. Because like I saw Light playing one day and he's like, God, this invis is so boosted, they're so fucking terrible, and like, and legitimately the invis was bad in this game, but you know, he ended the game, he's just like, God, this invis woman is so boosted. And I went and I checked, I launched the game open, I checked the profile, I checked their top, you know, most played heroes, all DPS. I'm like, yeah, that checks out. Like, you want people who main that role to be in that role. Hey, join you. Speaking of support, have a good, yeah, absolutely, Garrett. I could use the help right now, clearly. I have a lot of chat to catch up on, but also at the same time. Ooh, a tail. Game on Gamut, I perma-died by an Angela and Sai. Team kept complaining about my heals, and I kept pinging for peels. Yeah, when you're fighting 2v1, like, what do they expect you to do? There's a reason why I mark the people who are attacking my supports. Where's my ride? Where's my ride? I tried so hard to get out of there. Wait, can I climb up here? Oh, fuck, I might be in trouble.
Here, have some assistance.
Oh, sweet, stagger.
Hang in there, everyone.
Spoon of the game. Where's my Jeff players? Please stop playing Jeff. He's not an easy support. It's the people who are not experienced Jeff players. Can I fucking... Okay. Like, Troll Dragon is an actual Jeff player, right? I don't want people who are like, oh, support's an easy role, I'm going to play Jeff. No, no. No, no. Don't do that. And GM are so often filling the tank. The second you get 2 actual tank players, it's goes crazy. Yeah. Because the thing is, like, if you have a bad support, it's very difficult to feel like you can do anything. If you have bad tanks, it feels like there's no space to get anything done. Like, anytime one role is lacking, like, you can feel it. And as a flex player who can actually play all 3 roles, not just like, oh, I'll fill in case of emergency. Like, no, I will fucking carry on all 3 roles. Like, I can tell when someone's not doing a good job. Like, tanks are definitely not supposed to die first. Supports are not supposed to be making themselves easy targets. Ooh, free access to the face. Thank you. Yeah, you can carry on any role. But, like, to me, tank is the easiest to carry on because of the fact that you can just control the objective. Like, in low elo and, especially climbing up, you could just literally just by staying alive and controlling the space, you can win a lot of games. DPS. Oh, I gotta climb up there because I am burning. Should I be taking a cool drink? Have I been burning this whole time or just now?
I think just now.
All right.
There's cool bugs up here.
Like, DPS, if you know how to do damage and kill people, it's the easiest role in the game to carry on. Well, no. I wouldn't say easiest. Well, maybe. You have the most control in your hands, I'd say. Need your lobby when you have the chance? Yes. Okay.
Whoops, was not paying attention.
Fuck. Taggart's back. Yes, please. DPS was highest character potential, yeah. But it's also the only role in the game that has time. And that's what I want people to understand, is that DPS is the only role in the game where you have to worry about your downtime. The other roles don't really have downtime. You can't stop healing. You can't stop tanking. You almost always have to be doing... DPS is the only one where you have the option to be able to, like, move around, you know, wait for your engages, like... And I don't know, as someone who started by maining DPS, obviously, and, like, played DPS in Overwatch, it's the one role where, you know, when your kills can dictate so much to the pace of the game, like, yeah, there's so much more potential on you performing well, because we're all trying to assist you to get the job done. You got it from you when you switch an Exhalation player list? Yeah. I was gonna ask you, like, where I can get it. Oh. Wait, we gotta connect the thingamajigs.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay, thank you. Okay, this oil is really frustrating. Oh, no,
Oh,
I
that
didn't mean to
stagger
fall.
saved me.
Yeah, it saved me too, actually. And, okay.
Okay, all 3 connected. We just gotta let it charge.
I don't know how you spell promiscuous. I think you got it right. It looks dangerous. My main problem with playing dive is that I play too cautious. Yeah. Dive is, you have those burst windows, right? And you really have to time those engages so perfectly. But, like, I don't know if you saw that, like, the last time I streamed when I was playing DPS, there's a lot of times where, like, ults would go off, they'd do, like, crazy support ults, and I'd be standing up above as Psylocke. and I literally just wouldn't do anything. I'm just waiting like 4 or 5 seconds, and like as soon as everything runs out, and I'm like, I'm gonna go in there and press Q, and everyone's like, oh my god, like oh my god, you crazy alt Psylocke. I'm like, I didn't do anything. I just had my Q ready, and I just waited. Like, me getting all those kills to me wasn't impressive, because all I did was just farm my Q up, and then I waited until everyone else blew their loads on the tank. Crazy.
Waiting for this.
Ah. Hopefully the home stretch tomorrow. My mom started helping, which she wasn't doing from the start because it's her fault and her mess. Wait. Ooh, perfect dodge. Oh, wait, I'm still in it.
How well you can dodge.
I got double tapped.
Damn.
And then Spider-Man supports Spider-Man coming back from spawn. Hit my health, send it right back. That's a great feeling. I am in... Yeah.
It's airborne.
Use your sacreds to pursue it! Guess my work here is done.
I don't remember exactly when you're supposed to switch between dragon and fire. Like, is this last phase just all dragon? I
I feel like that's the case. That's what I'm guessing. What's the stupid name? I don't get it. Sharpen weapon. Last phase is all dragon. Garrett's the expert, so I can trust him.
Cool.
And Nika said so too. Got a lot of people saying last phase, so there we go. This is like active Google, which is nice. But I also don't have to like read all the nonsense I don't want to read. It's just like straight to the point. Go to bed now.
Oh.
It's just death in gaming and streaming. Hi, Yuri. How are you doing?
Hitting it with dragon element attacks
Oh,
should
are we in
reduce its
dragon now?
strength.
Yep.
I'm really...
Every technique you know.
Usually, I started using my old veteran stores and things happen. Going back to college, moved back home, just kind of didn't clear things out. Oh, yeah. Make it difficult. Oh. Ah!
You're not keeping its power in check. Keep attacking.
Ah! My aim sucks. My aim always sucks. We are in a squad lobby. I think we have to invite you to the squad lobby, don't we?
I know
Fuck.
you can dodge this. I'll fight next.
You almost are here.
Oh my god, these fucking oil pits. Okay, I kind of have to lock in here because I only have like one feint left. And I'm gonna die. I am...
Doing okay there, bud?
I've had better days. Definitely had better days. Oh, I can charge up the slinger shops. I forgot.
I
Thank you.
totally forgot that too. Holy crap.
I'm gonna put my
I was like, I thought I remembered this doing a little more. Oh, we're not going to beat this DPS check, I don't think.
Oh, there's a DPS check. That's right. We're fucked.
Did what I could.
Wait, do we get to like Fabius or something?
Obvious, yeah.
Why is he running away? Oh, because we didn't get the check.
Yeah.
You can charge those slinger shots for a lot more damage. That's what I mean. No, you're right. You're right. I forgot. It's been a little while. Tells us
There
hard
was a
though.
DPS check. There was also a memory
other.
check.
Yeah, memory check, right?
We forgot all of this.
Yeah. That's all right.
I have no doubt in your skills, Hunter.
Part of learning is
Maybe
losing.
we should try preparing a bit more first.
Okay. How do we... Dan, since you created the squad, does that mean you have to invite people to the squad?
I have no idea. Manage squads.
I think was not a fan of me. Just fine, but I'm forced to sleep in my closet as I have no room for my bed and my desk. It's just shelving that mismatched together. Say what? You have to try and join. Okay. I... View system and equipment. Oh. Wait. Squad leader is Dry Knight? Did we get kicked out of our old squad because of the name?
But it was a great name.
For context, it was the Bang Bros because he has a gun lance and it goes bang. Do we just create a new squad then?
I suppose that works.
Okay, give me a second. Oh, platforms, all platforms. Any? Okay. Squad settings. I'm a mic on the Oh. Ah, damn it. Oh, there's customization. It's gonna take me fucking forever. Wait, hold on. Sorry, here. Let me like rush through this. It's gonna have to be a heart. It's gonna be purple, clearly, and then does it have to be like a sword and shield? Can I change that, or is that just like?
You should be able to change it.
Shave and mic. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Pookie. We're red. To be fair, we were kind of skirting the line with that old name.
really sucks Shaggy's asleep for this.
Yeah, but why? Oh, for the grouping up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice. Okay. Yeah, getting out of the closet, join the master race. It's funny because she's literally in the closet. Once the Steam machine comes in, see a reason to buy a PC. I've not looked into that at all. I still need a PC for work, so I guess it doesn't really matter for me. Well, what are my thoughts on Steam Machine? I actually haven't looked into it at all. But yeah. Garrett, you there? Was that enough? Not mission info. I still get lost in these menus, man.
Make sure you join that lobby.
Oh, right, because I have to join the fucking...
Yes.
Just talk to the quester.
Yep. To know squads things, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's the only way that you can really like accurately like get to be with your friends. It was really confusing at first. There we go. Like no matter what, Monster Hunter, even though it's a multiplayer game, is always the most complicated setup for like playing with your friends. That's always the most confusing fucking shit you have to like walk your way through.
It wouldn't be that bad if it was just the squad lobby, but then there's also a link party,
Yeah.
which is somehow different.
Speaking of which,
Welcome back. Can I help you with anything?
I remember back on the day when we played on PSP but wanted to play globally, you had to go into ad hoc party, which was some
third party
you
thing
could go
on
to like
PlayStation.
third party Japanese app
Yeah,
and navigate menus you couldn't read just to play with each other.
yeah. Because before PSP was like you could play with each other but only locally, and then someone in Japan like they created like an ad hoc local thing where you could play online with each other, but through the use of like connecting through your PlayStation 3. And it was only in Japanese, yeah. But everybody figured out how to work it eventually. There we go. Now we got our boy in the fucking lobby. Look at that HR rank, you disgusting human being, you. Fucking good shit, though. I've never seen someone who... Oh, he beat me to it. Dude's HR rank 999, and he still is like, hey, can I play Monster Hunter with you? Yeah. Yeah, you want to see that again? Because I might just like... Look at that. That's Garrett.
Hello.
Unreal. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Hello.
There you go. He lives in the game. Kind of does. Wait, you there?
Yeah, I think I got disconnected from my bullshit.
Yeah, whenever Aaron wakes up, I see me play different games. Well, thank you, Freddycraft. I'm glad to play different games too. Ply, you still there?
Can you link party me again?
Yup. Sent.
Thank you.
Even though I'm only streaming to a total of like 26 of you right now, I will take it. 26 I'm very grateful for.
Right.
All right, Garrett's here, so this should be easy now, right? There you are. How many, is your main account C1 now? How many accounts do you have in Celestial? Just tell me. Is it all 4?
I was given a message for you.
C3? Okay. I feel a little bit better then.
Do you have them? Yes.
Would you like to trade something?
Atlas must be a crazy thing player, man, if he's C1. Like, I know it's early season, but still. You know, like playing a bunch of ults again? No, it's fine, man. If it wasn't for, like, life stuff and everything else getting in the way, or I maybe would have, like, you know, if I really wanted it, realistically, I should have just, like, scheduled more time with you to play, because... Yeah. New Year's with schools. Yeah, you carried some games. I believe it. But yeah, I thought about, like, I think that like, it's definitely possible to, like, carry in solo queue, but there's something about high elo on rivals that just seems unbearable. Like, if you're in lower elo and you want to solo queue 2 Celestial, 100% possible. But when you get to, like, Celestial Plus, I feel like you have to have a duo because of just how miserable a lot of those players can be. So you're just going to one-shot the monster now? No, still not that easily. I'm going to lie down, let the stream play in the background. Good luck in your hunts. Thank you, Vampire. Have a good time laying down. I swear the thing is underrated. He is underrated for sure. A lot of people seem to get great value out of him. I don't know. I feel like I can help any aggro off tank max up their full potential. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just not playing aggro enough with you, Ply. Woo! I can't believe I dodged that. I'm gonna be real.
Start by softening up that monster's hide.
I'm not gonna lie, that barely missed me. Or maybe I just need to play more off tanks, because I normally just, like, fill.
Oop, switch back to fire.
Thank you. Fuck. I think there's, like, a problem with, like, Thing and Blade, where there's a lot of misconceptions and player perception that just hasn't died. Where people automatically assume that it's a bad hero, when in all actuality, people who play those heroes actually still do really well in them. Another support player, Atlas, would die when you play with the plays he makes, or Captain Coach. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying it earlier on stream, but, like, I played a few games with Captain Coach and Coach Mills at the same time when we were 3-2, and he was just like, he's like, oh, I don't think this is gonna work unless we go triple support, and I was like, I'm not playing support jail, and Coach Mills was like, nah, I'm gonna play tank pool, so he dipped out and solo queued, which is, like, fine, but it's just like there's different play styles, and I think especially, like, if you want to sink all of your resources into like one person, you can do that, and you know they might be able to carry just by that sheer aggression and tempo. But yeah, I definitely, me personally, in the moment as I was in the mood that I was in, I was like, I know I'm good on support. I know I can play support. I just don't want to at the moment. Good morning, Noxiturnus. How you doing? Yeah, we've been hunting monsters for a little bit. How are you doing? Nothing you do against things ultimate. Yeah, I think it's just like a diving. Or a,
Hang in there, everyone.
I don't know. I usually play very mobile heroes, so I don't usually have too much of an issue with things ultimate. Palms up a lot, yeah. This is a really good position in CD usage to play with them. Yeah, and not everyone has that. Jump. There's that. I'm gonna give myself. I may enjoy some Hades too. Oh, nice. I know the people who works on Hades. They're good people. Do you think the matchmaking will calm down in Rivals once we get further into season? Yeah, it's always going to be bad at the worst at the start. Ow. I mistimed the fuck out of that one. Look, ahead. Teach anyone who wants to get better at that. Yeah, you just need to get those videos out. I'm going to keep bugging you about that. First make it, then make it better, Ply. And every time you log into that game and you plan to play, just fucking hit go live. Full dice using quick play feels like working without getting paid. Yeah. Am I gonna be hit by this? Yeah. Been streaming more. Good. That's what I want to hear. Yeah, if you're gonna play, you might as well just be doing it live. Unless you have internet issues or something. Isn't that fucking tail? Not enough? That's usually how it starts. Is you're like, I don't know if I should. Just every single time, go live. And like I said with that little meme or whatever image earlier too. Make it first, make it better later. So, you know. Oh, he 360'd. What am I stuck on? Fuck. Goddamn camera. Fuck. I'm throwing this again. I'm throwing my own Monster Hunter game. Yeah, because with a lot of my videos, it's always what I have to remind myself too. Is there's a lot of times where I'm like, oh, I'm missing this though. Oh, I forgot to mention this. Oh, I forgot to mention this. And I'm like, you know, it could always be better. It could always be improved. But I always remind myself that people would rather see imperfect content than wait 6 months for perfect content. Oh. Give me out, give me out, give me out. Ow. And by the way, everybody, that's true for everyone. If you're working on a creative endeavor, no matter what it is, it's better to get something done and out than it is to have it be perfect. If it's not perfect, then, you know, like if you're working on a painting and you feel like you could do it better, then finish the painting and do better on the next one. I feel like Garrett's got fucking wide area on and he just keeps bailing me out of my
He does.
six.
He's got a wide area charm. He knows how to do sword and shield for sure.
Well, I can't reach the back, so I'm gonna go for the head. content just provides more content for the future. True, see? That's just future planning right there. Goes you play another game? Well, thank you. This one has a lot of post-game stuff. Have you locked any yet? I have unlocked pretty much all the post-game stuff. There's a few things, armor sets and stuff I'm missing, but I usually try to keep up with it. I've missed a few things. So they have event quests that happen every week, but they usually come back at least like once a year at some point in time. But if you haven't played this game, I highly recommend it, especially if you have friends that you like to play games with. This one has up to 4 people that can play. And I haven't played Monster Hunter since the PS2 20 years ago. Was it 20? It's 20, yeah?
Holy shit, it is.
It's 20 years ago.
Yeah, 'cause it came out when we were still in high school.
Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah. Back in the day, you used to have to fight with the right analog stick. Why? I still couldn't tell you to this day. The right analog stick would like would like choose your weapon swings. You have to like push it up or down. Then of course the later games are like, you know, maybe we should just have like the sword swings, weapon swings be buttons. Older than you? Oh my god. Why? How old are you? You're 19? Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak? I played Rise, but I didn't get into it as much as I did with Worlds. I might go back and give it another try if I have time. But I played Worlds a lot. Only 19? Jesus. I am officially ancient. The gamers I'm playing games with are officially less than half my age. Sunbreak is peak. Maybe I need to give it another shot. Rise is your favorite. Start with Try. God awful underwater combat. Try was probably like the worst one too, I think. Still young and learning? That you are.
You think that hurts you, Aaron? I've been at over 18 years now. They're younger than how long I've worked there. It hurts so much to think about.
Longer than you worked at what?
I've worked at Home Depot for like almost 19 years, and I work with 17 and 18-year-olds.
Oh, Jesus.
Which mean they were born after I got hired.
Oh my god, that's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've been like... Hey, that looked like it hurt. I'm going 37 to be able to fossil myself. Hey, fossils unite. I do feel a little bit better. Remember, even Captain Coach is just like, wait, are you in your early 30s? I'm like, no. Look. Dragon weapon.
It's airborne.
Okay, this is the part where I might lock in a little bit so that way we don't miss the damage check. The damage check is you have to do enough damage by a certain point in order to trigger the thing that allows you to be protected. Otherwise, you just die. But this is Gakamazios. And Captain Coach is 30s. I think he's 36, I want to say. He's either 36 or 37. Oh, it's 3:42 in the morning. I'll be damned. Join the 30s era soon. To be fair, 30s is usually better than your 20s. But it is also the point where you start noticing you have health issues. 20s, you have mental health issues. 30s, you have physical health issues. And hopefully you clear out the mental health issues by then. Or at least you're working on them. Ah. I'm like, damn, your dad's age? Jesus. I might be. I can't get through the oil slicks. Oh, sweet. They really did it justice? Yeah. I'm gonna get hit by this. I'm gonna get hit by that. I'm gonna get hit by that. That. No. I'm just trying to dodge the oil slicks, man.
A little boost for you.
I really want to shoot the tail, or attack the tail.
Compact anti-wyvern gun.
I feel like Garrett saw me struggling and was just like, oh, he can't read chat and play the game well at the same time, so he's like, I'm just gonna let go of the wide area.
I'm gonna put my all into this one. During an attack.
You're too exposed out there. Hurry to where I am.
Like, what is this positioning of his? Oh, I just ran up top, and up top was apparently safe.
Yeah,
Was that
I
what's
did the
supposed to
same
happen?
thing. I think he stays down and shields you if you pass the DPS check.
Oh. So what the guy was trying to say is that we suck.
Yeah.
Got it. Check. Okay.
You know how much I care? Now hang in there.
Fuck, dude, I was running full speed too.
You have my thanks.
Do I? Ooh. Wait, I wonder. What happens if I... That didn't work. Let me try again. That worked.
Compact anti-wyvern gun.
Hey Sims, just want to say, yeah, I just want you to know it's really cool seeing you play the game. Take a break from Ross overall, just having fun, keep the good content coming. Well, thank you, Sims. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that people are actually happy to see me play other video games. Especially because how stressful Rivals can be sometimes. But hey, I have 3 new videos on the way as soon as Shaggy gets done editing them and doing the final touches. So hopefully you should see those this week. This thing's... Okay, when do I actually use my weapon? Yeah! What the...
Not keeping its power in
Yep.
check.
The first video is going to be how to recover from bad ult's disadvantage.
Anti-wiper gun.
And the second and third video, I'm not sure which order it'll be in, is how to solo tank part 2 and how to spot your win condition. I think Rick Ross is lying. Then came back for 5. 2.5 was the dive meta, wasn't it? I think a lot of people left in that time. I couldn't fucking go anywhere. Kiting guide, pretty much. Yeah, it's explaining to people that when you have an alt disadvantage, you want to incentivize them using alts poorly off of the objective, because you don't want to try and fight on the objective. Like the example I used, I was playing a game with Hershey, and we knew that he had... Oh, I need to fucking do this thing. I knew that he had his ult, and we knew that they had Invis ult. I'm like, I need you to ult the Invis woman and get her to use her ult off of the objective. And he did that, and pulled out one ult and then another ult, and then we forced 4 of their ultimates in really bad spots, and then... What? Where do I go?
Did you die?
No, I literally I died and I just got here. I just got here. Like, it didn't even say, like, oh my fucking god. Did he set up? Was he shielding anywhere? Was Fabius anywhere, like, I could see? Like, where was he? That's Monster Hunter for you. And you get the DPS check both times. I feel like I'm the one fucking that up. Like, am I supposed to just be like...
Whale on the tail.
Okay.
Oh, you failed.
Okay, what's that supposed to mean? Can you see my damage or something?
No, I mean like you failed the quest.
Yeah. I literally, like, I died and I fainted, and the moment I come back out, I get fucking blown up again. Like, I couldn't go anywhere. Did you not hear me? I did. Like, where was Fabius? Oh, we failed the DPS check. Fuck. It was the original Rocket rework that made me stop playing for a while. Oh yeah, that's fair. A lot of fun this season, so I really like past 3 character drops. The characters have been pretty good lately. Last 3 have been really good. Fuck, dude. Okay. Maybe I need to lock in a little bit better here. This is kind of on me. I'm still mastering. Oh, you know what? I don't have the right fucking weapon to equip either. Where's my affinity? That one. And you forgot to switch to the weapon with Dragon Ball for that? I mean, that might not have helped, but I definitely know I was not doing enough damage. Like, that one's kind of my fault. It is difficult to try and, like, check back and forth. I'm still kind of mastering this. I wonder if there's a way to do, like, a chat overlay or something on my... No, that wouldn't work. This day, I think that. Honestly, since Daredevil's been hit after hit, even if him and Gambit are a little overtuned, yeah. Yeah, I would say that's a good way to describe them. The new heroes are overtuned, but they're not badly designed. I think they're well designed, but just a little bit too strong, which is fine. I think part of the problem too is that like it's very easy to convince the community that a hero that is strong eventually becomes weaker than it is to prove that a weak hero on release is eventually becomes strong. Because I think that Blade is still actually probably pretty good, but is the initial player perception is still tricking people. A lot of Mantis say she's fun. I think her aiming feels better than I remember. They might have done some like hidden little like changes to her.
Right.
If we all target his wings in the first phase, we can get him tripped more often. Oh, okay. So I should be targeting the wings more than the tail. Garrett, on the third phase, what should I be doing for damage? Should I be focusing on like using the shooty things, or should I just like attack like whatever bits I can on the ground? Oh. I think Blade's better than people think. Yeah.
First, right?
Yeah, you find it boring to play. That's the thing, is you can definitely find him boring to play, but it might not be bad. I know fucking Silly Spark loves playing him. Shooting things when he's in the air, attack the tail when it breaks, then whatever you can get. Got it. I think Psylocke is perfectly balanced, but the level of the player base currently currently makes her trash. Wait. But the level the player base is at currently makes her trash. Why do you say that, Ply? Buff her invis time? I don't want her invis time buff though. I think that the problem with invis, I think, is that the more time people are invisible, the more frustrating it can be. So I think the 2-second nerf on that was actually justified. But I do think she was better with shuriken damage over alt damage. I would take a meet in the middle and give her half her shuriken damage back and half the damage buff to her alt personally and see how that is. But why do you say the skill up? It's because people play main and group like crazy in rivals, but that's not how the game should be played. People need to take off angles. Oh, true. Yeah. True. Most people default to pushing main. And like that's a terrible idea. Anyway, posted. Yeah, she is amazing at taking off angles and really being able to have good target prioritization. She's a really fantastic, well-designed hero in my opinion, but I do think she struggles. She already, like before the shuriken nerf, struggled against like Loki clones and squids and anything with destructibles. She couldn't really destroy that shit very quickly. And that was before the shuriken nerf, and after the shuriken nerf, you really can't destroy shit very quickly. That's why you see high rank Psylocke players get kills in lower, but not lower ranks. Yeah, as an even eternity. Yeah. But like I was talking to Riften about it, because like Riften was like the Psylocke guy, and he'll still play Psylocke with like Phoenix and Hela are banned. But for now, even for him, he just is like, there's no point in playing Psylocke when you could just play like Hela or Phoenix instead. So I think that maybe Psylocke's in a good place, but the other DPS heroes are overtuned, or Poke is overtuned. And I was fine with like Phoenix being strong, but her ult being like basically unbreakable in solo queue is stupid. Great for 1v1 taking space, yeah. Wait, Dan, you're on a quest?
I disconnected from you like before the final phase of that last fight, so I'm still fighting it.
Oh, never mind. Well, we'll give Dan a minute. 2-play Psylocke, if he pops off, he runs the lobby, but yeah, one side ever shuriken damage back again. I'm considering playing her myself. She's still fun. I will say she's still a fun hero, but I would be down with them also reworking her ultimate. if players found that too annoying. I think it could be fine how it is, but I definitely see that it is a frustrating mechanic to go up against. It's also frustrating to use sometimes because it doesn't target the way you want it to, so there's less control on both ends. There are some kills you get in Psylocke Alt where you're like, yeah, that was kind of bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. Only ever played Monster Hunter Worlds and really casually. How impenetrable is Worlds for new people? I think Worlds is a great game, especially if you have friends to play with. Wilds. Oh, Wilds is also a great game to play if you have friends to play with. Like the thing about Monster Hunter is it's a fantastic game series if you have like the same like 2 or 3 friends that you always play games with. I highly recommend it if you want something that's fun, enjoyable, that you want to sink a lot of hours in with your typical gaming buddies. And don't like the reviews online are always just like people just being picky. Like, yeah, there's issues in the game, but overall it's fun. Yeah, there's bugs or there's performance issues with the PC port. There always is. But overall, the game is fun, and it's hard to find fun multiplayer co-op PvE games with friends. So I still recommend it. I feel somewhat fine, but that's an higher though. Yeah, but sometimes I get shit with L2, so I don't know it's dumb. Yeah, you have less control over it. So it feels like because of the fact that it's kind of wacky sometimes, it's less control for the player, but it's also less control for counterplay as well. I think that I personally prefer the way she played with the shuriken damage and the weaker ult, because I think that's what made her different from Star-Lord in a lot of ways. Monster Hunter Crew is invaluable, yes. It's especially when you have friends who are just like always excited for like the next Monster Hunter. Without a crew, is random matchmaking okay? I remember World's community was pretty friendly. Yeah, Monster Hunter players are usually always pretty friendly. I remember sometimes like back in the day, the Japanese players were kind of assholes, but for the most part, I think most people are usually willing to help you. And they patched out a lot of the different ways that every time they would find people that would be annoying in game and like, try to fuck with players, they would patch that shit out immediately. So there's not really a way to be a dick in the game a lot of times. Because they're just like, haha, isn't this funny? We're going to like ruin your experience. They're just like, okay, we're just going to patch it out immediately then. Unlike Rivals, where they're going to, let somebody get banned fucking 72 times in a year. Monster Hunter, they're just like, we're just going to patch out the ways that you're being a dick. Because you used to be able to interrupt people who were carving. You can't do that anymore. So you can balance patches. I feel about the Invis the same way you feel about Psy. I think the S5 buffs ruined her. Now her shield is 200 HP and I can't do that semi-tank playstyle I love so much. Yeah. Like some of the changes they changed. Some changes in the game, like I agree with, but some of them lately I've been like, I don't know. It's 7 a.m. here. I should be responsible to go to sleep. I'll be catching you again though. Yeah, for sure, Garrett. I'll be on playing again some more sometime. But yeah, thanks for trying to carry me through these games still. I was struggling. We'll play more at a more reasonable hour. She felt like a true assassin, but now she feels like an off Star-Lord character. Yeah, so I say buffer invis, but I don't know if it's the invis though. Like I hate the invis part of her kit. I don't know. I think the shurikens made her feel like an assassin. The buff or the nerf to the invis was just to like make it so there's a bigger window in which you could capitalize on her, because 3 seconds is a long time in high elo. Oh, I know. We need to finish farming those fucking event quests, so after you're done actually beating the monster, because I keep holding you back.
All right, he just died. Waiting for him to fall so I can carve.
Told you I was holding Dan back. It's very difficult to play games and stream at the same time. On difficult stuff, at least. Oh, I should have been using this one. Take care, Garrett. Good to see you again, man. Rails bands are for the banner, not the band. It's the band theater. You get that. Thank you for reporting restricted message, but we'll see. We all see past it now. Yeah. it was really cool at first when you thought they actually got punished, but now when you're just like, oh, they got like a 2-hour ban or a 4-hour ban or even just like a 1-day ban, which is like the maximum. It's like, what good does that do? It's another video I want to make, but I want to talk about how like Rivals sucks because of the fact that the ban system is not harsh enough. It is not extreme enough. It it just doesn't do the job it's supposed to do. It doesn't make people stop their behavior, and they don't do anything else. Like, especially in high elo, like I want them to literally, like, if you get like multiple accounts from the same IP banned back to back to back, it's just like, hey, we've IP banned your IP address for the rest of the season. Like, figure your shit out. Is long but length of how far she can go with her invis creates these more aggressive plays and better opportunities without getting permamarked. That's what I think an assassin should be. I can see that. I think because of the fact that like I'm much more cautious about oh wait, no, cancel the quest.
Right.
We're gonna do the event quest again so we can finish that up. Posted. One-shot burst damage is not fun. True. But that's why I was like, I don't know, because like I never even found like even Psylocke with their shuriken damage was never all that difficult to play against. Because of the fact that when she I don't remember which weapon I have equipped now. Because my issue with the cloak and what I didn't understand, what I always found funny, is that like when Psylocke cloaks, it makes a loud fucking noise. So every time it cloaks, I'm like, oh, she's about to attack me. So I'd always hear that, and I would turn to the direction I'd hear the cloaking noise, which is why cloaking to me was always like a get out tool, then it wasn't an engage tool. Like sometimes I'd use it to engage, but not very often. And also, I don't know, I'm taking the lessons from like Overwatch, but coming out of Invis and attacking somebody is Sombra's whole kit, and people did not like that. Because she was the assassin, and still to this day apparently she's permanent banned. Not because she's difficult, but because people just don't like playing against her. But with like how many like clones and sustain there is in the game, I don't know, somewhere under neutral. Yeah, I mean that's how it's used, but I don't know. I think I just prefer Psylocke's, like, the way her kit was designed more so before and less with alt merchanting. I can still make it work, but I will say, like, using the alt feels less skill expressive now, and I think that's like my big issue is I felt really expressive with her neutral, and now every time I hit Q, like, I just know I'm gonna get a lot of value a lot of times. Ooh. This is much easier to like talk and play at the same time. Yeah. Saw him camp the enemy team by himself last night. Wait, who was Saipe camping with? Oh, Merchant Sai is so unfun to play? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's funny, too, because of the fact that, like, there's a lot of people who are just like, oh, this damn character and their alt merchanting, like, bullshit. Because I had someone call me that in one of our games with Coach Mills. And I was just like, I didn't ask for the alt buff change. Like, I'm just like a true assassin, yeah. think I was totally fine with a lot of the nerfs they were doing to Sai, and I was totally cool with it, but oh. Ow. I don't know. I guess like there's a lot of characters I've played that deal with like invisibility or assassinating people, and no matter what, I think eventually at some point all of my assassin playstyles always get patched out or nerfed out. Played League of Legends, played LeBlanc as an assassin, and they're just like, we're gonna make her super weak. I'm like, cool.
Even goes back to your TF2 days. You used to play Spy.
I did used to play Spy. I always used to just assassinate people. TF2 was 9v9 though, so like a single death didn't actually matter so much, which is interesting. Side being off. I mean, if you're gonna learn from any support from anyone, it should just definitely be side playing in general. Still have nightmares about Spy. I was a sick, nasty Spy on TF2 back in the day.
Oh yeah.
They want to nerf the neutron buff the ults. Yeah, we want this to be an ult game. Yeah. I think this is like. I think that there should be a choice, right? Like, do I want someone with a strong ult or a strong neutral, right? There should be balance between the two. I might die here. Stuck in the thick of things. There we go. He says what he does can't be replicated on a normal ladder. Wait, what? Why does he say that? Does he mean like when you're climbing up through the ranks? Because that might be true, but... yeah, you can learn from him, but don't expect to do that again. That's a good way to put it. Oh. And I don't have the right items. I disconnected this time. You still there,
No,
man?
it was me. Can you hear me?
Yeah. You sure? Because
I think it was still me.
I got a communication error.
Oh, I didn't get one. Wait, you're right. I'm not used
Me
to
this
that.
time.
What?
You still have the superhero fantasy without needing every team fight to be an alt festival? Yeah. He does a lot of techniques and plays that other people can't do. I'm interested to see, like, hear what he thinks of, like... I see what Siping might be saying, but like... That's essentially sort of like limit testing, I guess you could say. But he's aggressive because he knows how aggressive he can be without dying, right? But that level of aggression is exactly why he climbs through the ranks as quickly as he does. Yeah, exactly what Ply said. I don't think it's true that that can't be replicated. I think it's just true that it's going to take a long time before someone could replicate it because of how many hours of experience he's sunk into. I thought I could fucking dodge that in time. Original game may look like a super aggro play, but it's really the correct play, yeah. Two notifications that may be important. My phone just decided to like, oh, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I'm Soapy and Sudsy. That's why I think support players need to somewhat think as a tank main. I agree. I think that all players need to have a better understanding of what goes into each role. He's a great player, but not a coach. Yeah, there's a lot of great players now that would not make good coaches. His general positioning games considers useful to learn, but he doesn't see himself as an educator because his playmaking is objectively higher than others. Some people are not good at like educating. Like, Tato is one where, like, I remember I had a game with him. It was a domination game, and the enemy was using ultimates, and Tato's a great player. Like, mechanically, he's a good player. Hey, thank you for the follow there, Weekday 94. How you doing? Ah, fuck. Tao's an objectively good player, but there was one fight where it was on domination. We had control over the objective, and we were able to, and it was on Krakoa, we were able to get them to use their support ultimates off of the objective. And we had enough space to just back out and walk away. Half of us decided to say, well, fuck it, this is a bad ult on their part. We can just walk away from it. And he's like, no, we can kill through it. And it's just like, listen, man, I know you're used to just being, like, objectively, like, mechanically better than everybody else that you play against, but there's no reason for us to take that fight. Like, it is objectively a bad play because of the fact that there's just the risk to the reward. Like, it's just far easier to back out, let them use ults, and then re-engage 8 seconds later. So, good player, but I wouldn't have called that, like, some of the plays and stuff that he does, too, is just, like, it's just, like, one play style that he plays, and you kind of have to go around, play around it. I love about Cybe's ability to coordinate and rally his team. I think he's a real leader. I think dive mentality is just whenever dive is back when dive players believe their character is viable. I never thought dive was ever not viable. Dive has always thrived off of, like, as attention as a resource, and I think people just don't understand that that is what your job is. Because people just think damage and kills is the only thing that matters. Lever and support players thinking like a tank main. Funny enough, I main tank and Invis my go-to support for like Invis. How did I do that? With tank. Point out habits that anyone knows himself. Yeah. I don't lie, there are times where I forget I'm a support player and I think I'm a tank. Shaggy does that all the time too. Shaggy plays like a DPS like he's a tank because he forgets that he's not. Fuck. Dive is terrible when people know how to play against it, but that's the point. Yeah. But like Psylocke is a bit of a dive character, no? Knocked him down. I didn't even fucking. Learned that bunker style was a thing since TF2. Yeah. I think the thing is like everybody in Rivals plays the game the exact same way, and that's the problem. And when like you have people who are bunker or like all out like raw damage attack style, you know, it can be very frustrating when you're playing with people who are calculated and patient. Apparently my phone had a big update that it just had to get done with. Psylocke is a hybrid? Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I had some people tell me, they're just like, she's not a dive. I'm like, yes, she is. She dies sometimes. Like, I'll admit that she's a hybrid. Not that level yet. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, exactly. And I fully agree with you. Because I think that Tato is also part of the problem in that. Because every time I've seen him play or played with him, he plays one way. And it's frustrating because of the fact that, like, I remember that game that Brandon went all viral for clipping him on was the one where he's like, we don't need the penny. And it's like, the penny was not the problem. Like, legitimately, I remember that game. The Strange got hooked into the enemy team 3 times, and he's like, yeah, can you swap off penny? It's like, that's not the problem here. You could swap off penny, and that Strange is still going to get hooked into the team, like, another time. Thinking you can solo wombo combo and own the lobby is a bit silly. Yeah. I agree, Gato. Exactly. You shouldn't be able to either. As someone who likes to play dive heroes in these games, you should not be able to just immediately dive in, hit all of your buttons in order, and then immediately delete someone. That shouldn't be a thing. You should have to put some thought into it. No, it wasn't in the tourney. It was a long time in a solo queue game. But, like, and then the very next game, Brandon was solo Penny, 4 DPS, solo Rocket, and he beat Tato. And it was because of the fact that, once again, Tato was used to playing a certain way. And once the team that he was up against went full chaos, it was like his brain just stopped and he couldn't keep himself from staggering. And he was so tilted that I think it just made it worse. Because, yeah. This was a while ago, though. But I think self-shield is so bad now. The devs have to rebalance what was invisible around it, and the shield suffered in the process. Feel like you're moving options for a kit. Yeah, exactly. That's where it's like, sometimes they make good changes. I'm like, oh, I like this. And they kind of like go a different direction. And I'm like, wait. Now we're going the opposite way. I don't believe NetEase doesn't know how to balance their game. I mean, I think balance is going to be tough in general for just like any dev. It's not here. Now we're here in this mess with Invis. And to be fair, I will say that, like, no matter what, like, Rivals is still more fun than Overwatch. So, like, as everyone's all doom and gloom on Rivals, I'm like, man, Overwatch is in such a worse place right now that legitimately you just couldn't fucking save Overwatch even if you tried. It's too late now. So, with Rivals, I still have hope. I was losing the tail on my team, but I win against them every time. Yeah, okay, Bly, thank you. I don't typically play well with Tato, and I know he's good. Obviously, he must be if he's climbing every season, but like his specific playstyle, I just can't fucking get behind. I think it's kind of the same as just like with Captain Coach a little bit as well. Like if I flex around Captain Coach, I think I could probably win a lot of games, but that also means I have to play support a lot more. Because I have to fill to support, and I don't want to fill to support sometimes. And he has a different playstyle, which is not to say that one is better or worse. It's literally just different, right? Because some days I want to be the assassin. I want to be the cold, calculated, Psylocke that is pulling attention, pulling resources, and getting priority picks, right? Or the one assisting and peeling for their team. Like, so I really enjoy playing that. And sometimes, like, I'm playing with teams where they don't give me time, right? Like a lot of times people too also don't understand, like they don't like having a Penny on their team, but I love having a Penny on my team. Even if we're 2 off tanks, I love having a Penny on my team because I know what Penny's trying to do. If you're just trying to rush and throw damage down and try to just out damage the enemy faster and better, then yeah, Penny's a bad pick. But if you give that Penny time to set up a trap and you know what she's going to do and you don't die in the first 10 seconds of a fight, she's going to end up helping you blow up a support and immediately winning you the fight. So it's like, I understand what that Penny's going to do. So my job then is to buy that person time. If I can buy them time, they'll get a pick for me. And I think that's the thing is like most people don't understand how other heroes' kits work, which is also why they don't help their team enough either. You seem to always have this habit of Moors until we reach a breaking point in the nerf. We could have just nerfed something beginning. Yeah, but I think that always would prefer to go stronger than weaker, but I don't know. It could be worse, all I'm saying. Like I think any season where they just nerf everyone across the board, maybe it might happen. I mean, I don't plan on dropping invis anytime soon. I sent for her too much. I mean, I love a versatile kit. She could heal and do damage to this place. Yeah. Oh, I need to rejoin the lobby because I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh, wait, no, you're here. Are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was just me that dropped from the quest and dropped from the lobby. How many do I have?
Heard from the others.
Maybe that's... Hold on, you guys gave me a good idea. I'm gonna have to write that down. Fuck, I don't have a... Fuck. I don't have a pen or nothing. Understanding your team's... style of play, understanding your team's understanding your team's understanding the way your team gets kills. How do I put this? Your advice for Psylocke yesterday really helped me out. Currently on a huge win streak and ranked up a whole division. Nice, congratulations. Slight change of perspective really changed everything of Psylocke. That's awesome, man. I think I just told you to like off angle, apply pressure, shoot tanks if you are getting your cooldowns back, or if you need to apply pressure to them. And when you have your cooldowns, shoot for the squishies, aim for the back line. I think that's all I said, right? That maybe ult often. For Chaos, yeah, they both said something similar. There's too much power creep, too much CC, too much damage, too much sustain. I mean, there's a lot of everything. I don't think it's... Wait, why can't I move this? Because I'm not in.
You have any requests?
Oh, I have 7. We have enough now.
Should I begin?
Watch this.
Good.
Equip? No. I just want it.
Watch this.
Learning a lot from the training. He's learning from all these play styles, and he somewhat understands how they should be played in a team coordinated manner. Well, that's good. Because Asai he did really well in the tourney, I think, right? His team like won all 3 matches, I think. Don't mind Invis getting a legendary every season, but I am biased. I mean, I'm a Psylocke player. I'm eating good, so I can't fucking complain. I mean, that's kind of dope. Oh, I have 6. But yeah, I think that's kind of one of the biggest problems I think is just people have is that they're like, well, this is how I climbed the whole way climbing up here. So that way it must be everybody else that's playing not right. But it's like, no. They're just playing a different game than you are. Like, if you're playing Brawl, you're probably fighting a lot all the time. If you're playing Poke, you're probably hanging far back, you know, waiting for a pick to happen. And if you're playing Dive, you're probably trying to time and coordinate your damage very specifically. And if Dive is playing with Poke, then the Poke is like, why aren't you doing anything? And the Dive is like, it's not my time. And then the Brawl is like, I'm fighting all the time. Where is everybody? And the Dive is like, I'm setting up to get into position still. And the Poke is just like, dude, I haven't even gotten there yet. CC especially makes tanking so miserable. I mean, that's true. I think, like, I don't know. Like, it's when you get... There's times where you can get, like, heavily, like, CC'd, but... I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't mind it too much. I still feel powerful as tank. There's just certain times where, like, you jump in too soon or something, and, like, all 6 people focus you at once. All complaints about things being broken is somewhat a skill issue enforced by the level where player base is at currently. Luna Alts is a great example. I would agree. But I would also say that, like, the game could probably be designed in a way where it's a little bit more obvious as to what, like, the solution is. Like, part of playing the game is also, or part of designing a game is also making sure that it's obvious that the player knows what the solution should be, hopefully. Like, how do I fix this? But, you know, the reason why, like, my videos, I think, tend to do so well is because of the fact that there's nothing in the game that teaches the player these fundamentals. I know I'm losing because of these CCs being flung around like a ragdoll sometimes. It's just not fun. I mean, it's true. It's not fun being flung around like a ragdoll. But... especially, like, if you're up against, like, a kidnap comp, like, Wolverine, Invis, Angela. Bring Angela into Bucky or Invis is actually miserable. Yeah, exactly. Kind of a game where people have to figure out counterplay. Yeah. Fuck. It'll never be obvious unless a creator gives you the answer and shows you how to apply it. Yeah. Did Wolverine spy you last night as Magneto? I don't think I pressed WASD once. Oh, wait. We beat the regular Omega Planetes, right? We didn't beat the tempered.
Right.
If anything, it would just make the game worse. I don't think I agree with that one entirely. It's not about making it, like, obvious, because, like, you know, players are supposed to be able to let me give an example. Players are supposed to be able to sort of, like, understand, like, how the kit works, and then they're supposed to be able to apply that, right? So let's say you set up, like, a PvE zone for Magic, like little training ground. And in this training ground where you're going against, like, PvE obstacles, it's like, hey, there are these, like, laser beam walls or whatever that you can't walk through, but you can portal through if you time it correctly. So use your portals to go down this hallway, like Resident Evil style hallway, that allows you to portal through the damage. So you understand the timing of how to time the portal with expected damage, right? That's not telling you, hey, use this when Bucky hooks, or use this when, you know, when fucking Iron Fist goes to kick or whatever. It's not saying that specifically. It's saying, hey, this is how the mechanic works. And now that you understand that this is what the mechanic does, it's up to you as a player to figure out how you can implement that into the rest of the game. Because right now it's just kind of like late game. You know what I mean? Then we'll hop off and you take a shower, enjoy your day off, assuming it's still going on where you live. Yeah, my day is still going on. It's just kind of just starting. And yeah, have a great time. Have a good shower. Shower's nice and relaxing. Take it easy. Thank you for hanging out, especially on a non-Rivals Day. Let me message Coach Mills. Why are we marrying all these creatures in Monster Hunter? What's the lore here? They're demons. Call the game Monster Murder. It's pretty much just monster murder. Some monsters are terrorizing villages and stuff, and you have to try and like help stop them. And they're usually terrorizing villages because something has disrupted their ecosystem, and it's usually another bigger monster. Did I get that right, Dan?
Say that again?
The monster, we're hunting monsters because the monsters terrorize the village, and then you go on a quest to figure out why the monsters are terrorizing the village, and usually it's another bigger monster that's like setting off their ecosystem or something like that. So you have to hunt that monster.
Basically, that's
Yeah.
where most of it goes.
Yeah. Damn, are we the baddies? Kind of. Let's
In
start
a
with the
way,
visual
there's
language.
like our ancestors like genetically modified some of these guys, so we're trying to like correct nature's course in a way.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Forgetting anything?
Wasn't there an issue with Monster Hunter Wilds where the performance would be worse if you didn't have a DLC because of a constant check? Yes. And I think that might be true, but that's also probably due to... Like, you know, guys, sometimes you don't always hire the best programmers on the team, right? Or sometimes you don't always have the best people. And sometimes easy bugs get mixed by and you're just like, oh, oops. So I think it's probably one of those things that's like somebody wrote in a check and they never bothered to write in like a stop check or something. But I don't know. The first thing rivals might want to adopt less is more. I think start with the visual audio clutter. There are games where it's just a blur of colors. That could be true. Visually, there could be better visualization. I'll agree with you on that one. But game design is all about easy to understand, difficult to master. So you always want to try and make sure it's as easy and clear as day to understand. And the one thing about hero shooters is that it's not obvious as to what you're supposed to do, which is the reason why I think Overwatch dropped the fucking ball on PvE, because PvE could have been the way that they taught their players how you're supposed to play hero shooters, and they just never did. They never bothered. They were just trying to make something fun, and they didn't think about anything else after that. I think the tester had all the DLCs and no one noticed. That could be, actually, yeah. That would be actually valid. I didn't think about that, but that would explain a lot. Because, like, yeah, you'd have to test all the DLCs and make sure all the DLCs work, so naturally you'd have everything unlocked. Wow. Smart. Good catch there, Ron. Rivals did a pretty good job in PvE. It did. I think it's because they didn't take it too seriously. Okay, fuck. Should I lock the fuck in and actually, like, win against this Gogmazio so that, like, you stop farming him for me? Or farming him without me?
Say
Wait.
that again?
Oh, I already posted it. Oh, wait, we're not in a link party anymore, are we? Are we in a link party?
Yeah.
Okay. Gogmazios, but this time I lock in for real. MMORPGs allow for me to learn hero shooters. Roles are clearly defined in each other. Yeah. I think that's the thing, too, is like, everybody in Marvel Rivals does every job, but certain people do things better. Everybody can make space. Tanks do it easier. Everybody can do damage and get kills. DPS do it easier. Support is the only one where it's just like, they heal. But there's lots of ways to help and assist and support other people. And I think it's just like, I think people need to understand that there's overlap more than they think, but also that people rely on each other. Same for you, but Valo, yeah. Yeah, because you came from Valorant. Devils turn the game into a visual mess sometimes, like I can't see things sometimes. Maybe I've just been playing games too long, but to me, I don't think I've had that feeling yet, but maybe it is, I just haven't realized it yet. Because Ubisoft or EA would have expected greed, but Capcom, I think it's just an oopsie. Yeah, 100%. Because the RE Engine games are so well optimized, true. And like Monster Hunter is a completely different team too, so. Tactical shooters are so different, yeah. What I love about hero shooters is because like it's less about just being mechanically gifted in aim. It is a lot about the strategy, the timing, the positioning. Oh my god, your cat. I forgot.
We received supply items. Before I go to waste.
Bring your fire weapon out.
Thank you.
I was like, because I have to.
We'll struggle to deploy. Can't
Uh-oh.
let's start by softening up that
I literally, the moment... Oh, come on! Oh, I dodged it. Oh, right. Bear said to attack the arms. Arms or wings?
Other wings. I
Okay.
think.
Fucking timing. Yeah, monster design in this game is fantastic. Sorry, I don't know where I was. No, you invent a way, man. I understand. Sometimes you gotta have those days, man. You gotta get out of your system. That was my last stream. I had to get the DPS mains out of my system, you know? Okay.
He's gonna drop. Oh, or not. Okay.
I have one number 3 who was... wait. Shooting the people lane throws people off. Hero shooters is a real-time strategy game first. Actually true. Like, yeah, you shoot, but that's not the biggest part of the game. Yo, can I fucking get out of here?
Does he want to come over to me? That would be cool.
Oh, you not over here with me?
No, I wait by the vents over and do like 4,000 damage to him.
How have I only had number 3 who is yapping on YouTube more than... Oh, yeah, that's right, 'cause it tells you who's been chatting more. I wonder that sometimes, too. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go over to the vent. Where's Dan?
Everyone.
No, seriously, where are you? Is that you?
Oh, that's another vent. Either one works.
That's a hit. It's softened up now.
I'm on controller. There's certain games that just play better on controller. Oh,
Too soon.
I should just not be... Oh, I got some damage in there. I want out. That's the thing too, guys. Like, when it comes to video games, I'm a big purist when it's just like shooters are meant to be played on mouse and keyboard. Action games like this in third person meant for controller. Blah. What are words? It's like, yes, they're sometimes ported with the idea of like it can work on other designs, but like why play baseball with a golf club just because you can? You know what I mean? Look better in controller compared to mouse and keyboard? Yeah, exactly. I just... okay. Go for what feels best for you. Valid. Just want to be butt mashing around the bug blade. Totally useless. Totally flash. The bug glaive is just flashy. You know, I can't even see who's number 1, 2, or 3 on YouTube. I need to get some sort of like. Oh, hello. Hello. I messed it up. This guy is not happy. Can I... That was convenient, thank you.
Okay, I was stun locked.
Get knocked over. Oh. Back to Bowler's Cake. Character maker for the 15th time. That's valid.
Hang in there, everyone.
Honestly, you know the cool parts about being a quote-unquote content creator is maybe that all my video games that I play on stream here are now tax deductible. Like, guys. Whoa! Like, government, I don't think you understand. Like, I have to buy new video games. It's just... What do you expect me to do? Play old ones? That's not gonna work. People want to see new shit. And yes, I need a glass mouse pad. I don't think you understand. To remain competitive, I need to get the newest gear. On the business credit card it goes, right? I need to get one of those, actually. One that's, like, separate from my main one, so it's easier to track. Oh, I'm not. Chill bug, chill bug, chill bug. Yeah, the skins are also needed. Because, guys, you need to be able to see the new skins on all of my new videos, right? Like, tell me, guys, right now that you would not watch my videos as often if it wasn't for the fact, or my streams as often if it wasn't for the fact that I was buying skins, right?
Just make one skin showcase video and then you're set.
True. Actually. Kind of genius right there, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, Brandon messaged me back. Oh, not what I wanted. Wanted healing, wanted healing, wanted healing.
Drop the boulder on it.
Sorry, if you're getting Discord messages sound, guys, that's me. My thing hasn't been put into streamer only mode. The boulder? Oh, the boulder. I dropped a rock on its head. It did not get staggered like I expected it to. Who wants to look at the same scheme for the whole stream? No one? Exactly. Fuck. Let me get around to the head.
Alright, weapon charging.
You want to get that for me?
It's charging up.
Okay. I need to sharpen. 2 seconds. All 500 Psylocke skins are needed. Exactly. Like the new disco skin or whatever that comes out, I have to have it. I want to have like Tim the Tatman money where he just owns every skin in the game and doesn't give a fuck. I'm sure he makes like fucking like 150,000 a month though.
Did you flip the switch on him yet or no?
No, I did not.
No, I think we missed that.
I honestly forgot all about that. Think we can still hit him with it?
Try. I don't know if he's gonna move over here. Yes, he will. Okay.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Sweet. Ow, that really hurt.
Oh, you hadn't hit it yet. You
Oh,
just
I-
happened to get staggered. I got it.
I thought you hit it.
No, I thought you did.
A+ communication skills.
Hey, we get there.
Okay, let me put that into streamer mode so that way I don't bother you guys, but also check that message.
It's airborne.
Wait, no, not user settings.
Guess my
Wait.
work here is done.
User settings? They changed shit around. This doesn't look normal anymore. Here we go, streamer mode.
Getting to phase 3 and you haven't died yet. Good job.
I'm getting better. Oh. Brandon rated 9 out of 10. I wonder what would be the one thing that take the point away from the headphones. Okay, now I'm locking in for this part. Because there's a damage check, I can't fuck around.
Contact anti-wyvern gun.
Dark Marcios' final form. Use every technique you know.
Oh, ow, that really hurt.
On your feet. Got evasive maneuvers. It's going to attack.
No, move. Okay. Oh my god, these oil pits, man, are gonna literally be the death of me. Oh fuck, he's on the ground. Oh, cat with the save though. A little bit of damage. Ow.
Get clear.
Fuck.
Compact anti-wyvern gun.
No, 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 no. I literally have nowhere to go. I am in 2 oil spills, and he's shooting a beam directly at me.
Time to go on the offensive.
I'm gonna put my all in place for it.
Preparing an attack.
It's going to attack.
What? I was still behind you. The fuck? Why did I get hit?
I don't know.
Come on, Zoro. Thank you.
No!
Oh, come on.
Or you can die.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna attack whatever's closest to me. I can't get to any, like, weak parts. Apparently back feet, which is, like, the worst place to attack him, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Unnecessary. Thank you.
There, you're all set.
I would like to get up.
Compact anti-wyvern gun.
No. Oh, I forgot there's like falling chimneys things that we can shoot down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he didn't like that.
That was a fucking headshot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, it was.
Its power in check. Keep attacking.
No, I want out of this. I want out of this. I want out of this.
No, get clear.
Pillar, 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 pillar. Fuck.
Shit, 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 shit. That was a waste.
Anti-wyvern gun.
Now's our chance.
Probably gonna be damage check time. Get to the middle.
On the offensive.
Good, got it.
Why am I always hit next to everybody? Like, I'm standing next to everyone and I'm still getting hit.
Oh, you hear that? We got some Monster Hunter fanfare.
That's some victory music. I see some fucking skulls as well. Fucking god damn it. I also see wound. Wound. Gimme. No!
Get back in there. Can I move, please?
Thanks. That's generous of you.
Oh shit.
Anti-wyvern gun.
Oh, I did not time that correctly at all.
Got his power in check.
Left, right? Nope.
Why the hell is my Sacred all the way in Narnia?
Must have been following mine.
Time to go on the offensive.
Oh, damage check. Oh no. I don't know if we hit it. Okay, we did.
He worried me when he didn't say anything about a power check.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Not even difficult.
Barely an inconvenience.
Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, congrats.
Where's the fucking tail? Oh, it's underneath everything. There it is.
Those days are long gone now.
Damn it. Oh, no. Sorry. I was responding to Brandon. Sorry, Nico. I actually completed it, though. Thank goodness. I didn't fuck it up this time. It was a mediocre gem. Or charm. Brandon got these new, like, in-ear headphones that I guess a lot of people use. Or streamers use. So it was like, is that worth the upgrade? He got those. He also has a glass mouse pad that was Guru gave him. So I was like, maybe I should try one of those too. I will say that like the mouse pad I currently have is not super great for gaming. It's super pretty, but it does not glide well. That ain't happening. Ah. I wish I knew what time Coach Mills was going to stream at. Don't use glass skates on a glass mouse pad that does not work well. Really? Oh, you mean actual glass skates? There's specifically skates made for glass mouse pads, though, no? Oh, that motherfucker's playing already. He's 3 and 5.
Have you stopped using Deadpool Tank? I just played him like 5 games in a row. This is like the one game I'm gonna play Thor instead.
I'm not judging.
I promise I'll go back to playing. Don't underestimate my go Doctor Strange, please. I'll never. You have a 100% win rate with Hulk this season, Mouse. 1-0. Hey, quit while you're ahead. Just kidding. Mr. Fantastic would like a word is old sucks. I mean, that's also like a bottom. Like, one of the things you got to think about, chat, is how much an ultimate affects a character's viability. Because it's the route to you winning team fights, right? And so like it doesn't really matter how good a character's neutral is. If their ultimate can't consistently get value, they could be a liability to play, especially as you climb higher and go into more meta lobbies.
A hero.
It's like,
30 seconds before you attack.
and that's why a character like Psylocke, they nerfed her ultimate, and all of a sudden she fell. Like her pick rate just dropped. Her win rate just dropped like off a cliff. They just nerfed how fast her ultimate charges. Like, ultimates decide a lot about a character, and when you have a character like Thor, he's insane in the neutral, but like imagine if you gave Thor like, I don't know,
Battle starts in 5.
like a fucking thing ult or something like that. It'd just be so much better. It'd be insane.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Like a Thor plus a Thingle, you could just like Thingle something and kill it instantly. GG's, bro. You're the cap. Hey, GG's, Puncher. Sorry, I missed your message. Hope you're having a good grind session, brother. And good luck in your next games. Ooh, that's a, oh my god. My team is like the enemy is still fighting right now, but they have already lost.
Things low.
They like the.
If I made of glass, or not the play on glass. Glass is grinding potential. Yeah, glass on glass doesn't work. It's the same reason as like.
Oh, it's so dead. No. Maybe letting the shockwave needs a bigger range, more damage, like it's Thor. Yeah, I think if you're directly in the center of the Thor, it
He
should
was
probably
supposed
do
to
like
sleep, to be
300
fair.
damage. Like, if you're directly.
Yeah,
in the
glass
center,
on
it's
glass
300
doesn't
damage,
work in
but
the same
if
way
you're,
that like
right
it's funny
in the
because like
center, and
skateboarding,
I think Thor should have the ability to
like
cancel
trucks are
those.
normally
Yeah,
made of
even though those
aluminum,
two
so there's
things,
like
I think
certain
Thor
rails
should have
where like they're made of aluminum and there's no way to grind them because aluminum just cause each other
There's
to
a
like
world that
stick.
is too strong, though.
Let's see if Coach Mills is going solo today, because I was supposed to play with him, but he was supposed to also go to sleep at some point.
Going solo today? I didn't really expect anyone to be awake. Usually try to bait ults. The stun on Thor's ult isn't that long. They need to buff my boy Thor. Yeah, one of the problems with Thor, though, is if you bait ult with your ult, you slam down, and there's like a 50-50 chance you die after you bait it. Like you ult it in, and then you just get stunned afterwards, you know?
Wait.
And like, I don't think that Thor is bad.
Hello,
I think
I
Thor's
answer
really good
just
right now. I'm just
plug
saying,
in. Oh,
that's why he's gonna be
like
kinda
analog plug-in? Like analog headphone jack plug-in? I wonder if I have one of those in my front. I know I'm using the one in the back for my streaming PC. I don't know if I'm using the one in the front. Or if the one in the front works. I assume so. It would be nice not to have well, you have to charge them, true.
I fully understand tier lists now and why people select meta characters. Yeah, I mean, you
This
don't
one
have
has
to
a jack,
select meta
which just means you
characters
get the audio
for
from
fun.
both.
It's
Oh!
just like honestly, like most tier lists are kind of really useless. It's apart from like top 500.
I wonder if there's one in the back of the stream deck
But
or something.
it is like it does help you understand like the game more when you learn why things are strong and weak.
I might have to look into these.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
But overall,
whoa,
it's an
that
upgrade
thing was
right now.
crazy.
Mentally spent it for the tourney, though. You're sticking with IAM. Good to know. Good to know. Can you send me a link to the ones that you have, Brandon? I'm curious now. Whenever you have the time. Yeah, that tournament looked like it was kind of draining you. Like, you look... I was checking in here and there as I was doing stuff during my own day and, like, lurking and stuff while I was working, but I think by the end of it, you looked like you were just... exhausted. Well, Dragon's higher than me. I can't have that. I need to hit all these buttons. See, 3 support Gambit every game moves so fast, which is why he will stay permaban. Oh yeah, that's right. There was no bans to encourage like diversity in comps or whatever, but then everyone just went like 3 support Gambit with Phoenix, yeah? Painting Groot will take you top 500. Your Groot is pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie. That one's really come out of like left field, because you had so much time on Mag that I figured that it would be natural that you'd improve it like, you know, Mag faster, but you picked up Groot much quicker than anything else. That I think your Groot is already way better than your Mag. Why did I end up here? Do I see if Coach Mills wants to duo? Or do I see... Or do I just go to bed? Or do I just keep playing Monster Hunter? I'm not fucking... Makes less opportunity to do shit. Groot has lots of open windows. True. Mag is more of playmaking. Or, I mean, Groot is more playmaking. Mag is more... enabling. But yeah, how was the, like, oh wait, the teams had coaches and the coaches picked the teams. And the coach for your team, Brandon, was Necros? I heard Necros is having an issue with the leg. Yeah, interesting. So Necros chose Tato and you, and... Oh, there was somebody else that was on the team that was really good. I forgot. But Necros was having... You'd organize everything for us to get streams going. That sounds about right. Hey, there's Shaggy. Long time no see. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm playing this by ear. Tomorrow is a day off, but I do have to go to a comedy show in the evening. Well, I mean, Coach Mills is playing. I did say I wanted to play with him.
I'll try to touch.
Good try. All right, I'll ask him.
Wait, we started talking about roll queue? No roll queue. No.
The true warrior is not defined by strength, but by courage.
Even in a tank mode for DP, I feel like he just dies too quickly. You just gotta poke a lot. I think he's really good. It's just sometimes he does fall over. I will say, but
Ready for some action.
my thing with him was I just think he doesn't do that much damage. But I think that's probably fine. Because if they buffed his damage, he'd probably be broken. He could just go build ult and kill people.
Story of my life.
Tap gets screwed on points a lot of the times. Yeah. As my ma used to say, common sense aids in that. I can warm up if you're down to duo a bit. If you want to go solo too, that's fine. I'm down to play duo. Death. You say the word, bro.
Alrighty.
I'm down. I'm down.
Franklin and Val are gonna be so sad they missed this.
I'm really locked in. As long as we lock in, try hard to win, get some dubs. Okay, warm up. Let's go. Try not to get.
All right.
We'll both try not to get tilted by the nonsense.
Alrighty. I'm gonna warm up. You gonna stay in Monster Hunter, Dan?
No, I'm just gonna chill.
Alrighty. I will message you later then. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right,
Later.
man. Later. And Shaggy, where were you? I had tech issues. It sucked. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom first. Oh, and I need to what I used to have. Oh my goodness. You were asleep? You fell asleep on the couch, didn't you? Didn't you? Also, can you do me a favor and can you change the category on the Rivals to, or on YouTube and Twitch for the stream to Rivals? Pretty please and thank you. I have to go to the potty. You're back. Shaggy with the assist. Ah. Maybe just hop directly into a fucking quick practice range instead.
Demons, yokai, and trolls. They all fall
Double
by my
KO.
blow.
That's
Pack of
3.
loss.
They just keep falling. Here they come now.
Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
The streaming PC wasn't picking up audio until I opened up a Wavelink on the secondary PC, which I've never had to do before, but then it started picking up the audio.
You're mine.
All the usual tricks weren't working.
Double KO.
On to the next.
And yeah, you did fall asleep on the couch, I knew it. You were like, where's Shaggy? I'm like, you probably fell asleep on the couch.
Mind over matter.
Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
One after another. You're mine.
5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
The enemy has arrived.
We ranking.
Double KO. That's 3.
One after another.
Wow, 4 in a row.
On to the next.
Gonna create a separate stream on YouTube? Sure. I don't know what that means, but
Step aside.
5. That's amazing.
Did that hurt?
6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
They just keep falling.
also Shaggy, I bought a glass mouse pad today.
Mind over matter.
I was with the other day for the 12-hour stream. Oh, nice. People on YouTube will still stay.
That makes 3. Did that hurt? Good. You're mine. The enemy has arrived. You lose speed.
they
One after another.
yeah, Brandon might be encouraging me to push.
On to the next. Step aside. Did that hurt? Good. Step aside. They just keep falling.
Yo,
Yo,
ready?
yep,
Ready for some games?
some games.
Get this
I was like, surely he's gonna be asleep, and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna wake up, and he's gonna be streaming for like 6 hours. And then I go to Twitch. I'm like, there's no way he's live now. And sure enough, you're already 4 and 5 on the day.
Yep, so it was like 4. I haven't slept, by the way. I didn't even take a nap. It was just 4. Well, because my plan was like I want to start waking up early for my streams because I find that they're doing a lot better when I start streaming like at 8 a.m. and like stream through the morning as people like are getting into work and watching me or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was gonna wake up at 8, and then by the time I finished all the stuff I needed to do, it was like 4. Well, do I go to bed for 3.5 hours? Realistically, 3 hours.
Yeah, you're not going to.
Or do I just that's what I was like, I might as well.
Wait, don't.
I do have like a tournament like for Gosu, the Rivals
Right.
Academy. I have one that I have to play in. It's like a community event for Gosu at like 5. So I'm just gonna probably stream until like a couple hours before then eat and then do that and then go to bed.
Dude, you're crazy with your hours and your sleep. Are you functioning on just like Adderall?
Yeah, sleep's optional. You know what I'm saying? Look, sleep. Not necessary. Look, sleep. We've evolved. You know?
Yeah.
We've evolved. You know?
Wait. Yeah.
We've evolved.
How am I seeing myself on your stream? I can do that? Wait. How am I seeing?
Guys, you want to get the raid message ready?
Wait. I may have something new in my chat as well. Wait. How do I get to your chat? Should I recap, man? I've watched 3 days and 19 hours of Brandon. That seems low. May have to apply the badge. No. I mean, like, how do I access the chat? Think I'm like an old man who doesn't understand technology. I want to see.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
My order is sharp.
Be wary. No timeline exists where